Hey Stingrays, here we are back with another video showing how to solve equations with a distributive property. To solve equations with the distributive property, you have to take the number outside of the parentheses and multiply it times everything inside of the parentheses. So here we have our first problem. 2 times x minus 4 equals to negative 20. The 2 is the outside number, so we're going to take that 2 and multiply it times everything inside the parentheses. 2 times x. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 4 is going to be negative 8 equal to negative 20. Then I'm going to solve by doing the opposite. So here I have 2x minus 8 equals negative 20. I need to move the negative 8 first. 8 is already being subtracted, so I'm going to do the opposite, which is add 8 to both sides of the equal sign. These cancel each other out. I'm left with 2x is equal to negative 12. Now I have 2x. 2x is multiplication. To undo multiplication, I need to divide. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals negative 6. I can check my answer by substituting that negative 6 into my original equation. So I'm going to put 2 times negative 6 minus 4 equals negative 20. Negative 6 minus 4 is going to be negative 10. 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. So this equation is true. Negative 6 equals x. My next problem is negative 8 times x minus 9 is equal to 100. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to share the number on the outside times everything on the inside. Negative 8 times x will get you negative 8x. Negative 8 times negative 9. 8 times 9 is 72. Negative times a negative is a positive. So we end up with negative 8x plus 72 is equal to 100. Here we have our problem. Now we go about solving it by doing the opposite. Negative 8x plus 72 equals 100. Positive 72, we need to undo positives by subtracting. So I'm going to subtract 72 from both sides of the equal sign. Remember, whatever I do to one side of the equal sign, I have to do the same thing to the other side of the equal sign. 100 minus 72 is going to be 28. And so I'm left with negative 8x equals 28. Then I'm going to divide because negative 8x is already being multiplied. So I need to do the opposite, which is dividing. I'm going to divide by negative 8. X equals 28 divided by negative 8. Let's find out what that is on our calculator. 28 divided by negative 8. It's going to be negative 3.5. So my answer for x is negative 3.5. And then I can test that by putting 3.5 into the original equation. Negative 8 times negative 3.5 minus 9 equals 100. Negative 3.5 minus 9, it 8.5 negative minus 9 is negative 12.5. Negative 8 times negative 12.5 is 100. 100 is equal to 100. So that proves to be true, and x is equal to negative 3.5. Hope this video helps, Stingrays. If you have any questions, please make sure you email myself, Mrs. Buck, or Miss Christopher.